Hello and welcome to our very first market update for the new year. December marked a turning point in the Australian property market, with a median home price falling very slightly at 0.17%, which is the first monthly decline since December in 2022. This cooling reflects the shifting changes within the sector as housing supply increases, buyer competition eases, and many borrowers have now come off low fixed rate mortgages and seasonal factors come into play. Despite this, national home prices are still 4.73% higher than this time last year, which is evidence that the increase in values over the past 5 years are resilient and unlikely to significantly reduce, if at all. Now just at the sales coalface. This year we launched several properties here at Turner for sale on New Year's Day, and buyer inquiry has been very strong for all of these properties. It is indicating that this year is starting where last year left off. In Adelaide, annual growth remains strong, with the property values rising by 13%, positioning it as one of the leading performers in the nation. Median property prices in Adelaide now range from $595,000 to $849,000. Perth also reached a record-breaking peak in December, reinforcing its stability, while Hobart also showed growth despite broader market cooling. Across the greater capital city areas, prices fell by 0.25% in December, with regional areas faring better, registering a slight 0.03% increase. This trend highlights ongoing demand in regional markets, supported by interstate migration and constrained new home construction. Now on to rents. The vacancy rate here at Turner is 0.7%. The average market rent is $616 per week, and Turner rent data shows us that 53 properties are currently for rent here at Turner. Days on market is 24, up from 17. Average rent is $628, which is up from $596, and 2,485 tenant inquiries in the last 30 days, which is down from 2,915. Adelaide's rental market continues to hold its place as one of the tightest in the country, with tenants now paying $40 more per week than they did a year ago. PropTrack's latest property report reveals the rents rose 7.4% annually, with median rents reaching $600 for housing and $500 for units, rivaling the average mortgage repayment on a $400,000 home. Regional South Australia has also experienced significant growth, with house rents increasing 8.1% annually to $430 per week, marking the highest annual rental price growth at any regional market in Australia. However, unit rents in regional SA fell by 3.2%, providing some relief for renters in that segment. Nationally, rental growth has slowed, rising 6.9% last year compared to 11.5% the year before, marking the slowest rate in growth since 2021. Despite this moderation, industry experts caution that high rental prices are here to stay, with further increases anticipated this year as demand remains strong. For renters, the current market underscores the challenges of affordability, while landlords continue to benefit from high rental yields driven by persistent demand and tight supply. Onto the outlook now. We do see this year unfolding as being a more normal market. That means that it will be a little bit more even for buyers and sellers. It won't all just be a one-way street, which it has been for sellers over the past 5 years. But I still think it will lean a little bit towards the sellers and not so much buyers. The reason for that is because interest rates are probably going to stay about the same. They might go down a little bit, which means that the inquiry from buyers will likely increase. But we do still have the issue as well of undersupply. Inflation seems to be under control as well. Interest rates should be fairly even. There will most likely be a little bit more stock on the market, with volumes just starting to come into the market now at the end of this month, which is January, and also the beginning of February. How we can help here at Turner. I'd say first things first, go and see your bank or your broker and get your loan sorted out. We've only just heard yesterday that there are some banks now offering 40-year home loan terms. Now, don't think that you're going to have a home loan for your whole life. Essentially, it is just seriously a tool to help you get into the market. You might only own a property for 5 or 10 years and then sell, but what it does is just help you with your repayments being a little bit lower, in that they're over 40 years rather than 30. So that's something to think about. Of course, make sure you register as a buyer or a renter with Turner. Every single property we sell and manage, we always put on our website first, and you'll be the first to see those. Of course, you can call any one of our team and just ask for advice in general about having a property managed or sold. If it's being sold, we always look at the presentation first and give you some advice about that. And we're always happy to share all the market data that we get and have access to, as well as our own experience. So please don't hesitate to contact the team at Turner. Just go to turnerrealestate.com.au, or you can ring me personally on 0403 272 087. Thank you.